Hello, it's your boy Flo. This channel is going with the flow, and today we're going to be doing some solo enticing bringer. Got pinged on Discord today about needing some tips with solo enticing bringer. I'm already working on a guide. Been wanting to do it for a long time. I just really didn't have the time. So I'm hoping to do like a written format and also like a video format for that. I don't claim to be a master with enticing Bodan, but I have played a lot of Bodan, bass, enticing, violence. But yeah, open just to share what I know. I'm trying to learn still like new things every day with the spirits. So yeah, let's get this started. I'm gonna do some Prussia today. Board E, not the ideal board because you're not adjacent to a mountain, so you don't have all the terrains next to you. I mean, in a multiplayer game, that could be different. Okay, sand, wetland. Okay, let's see. Let's open with a miner. I'm gonna grow it to the 4 and then probably to the 5 next. So I have full board coverage. That's usually like a basic thing I do with enticing is make sure I have full board coverage with my first 2 growths, and then like that gives me flexibility to grow 2 and reclaim 1 and still have ranged all my lands. But in a multiplayer game, if you're cross boarding and working with teammates and trading actions, like that approach can be different. So let's see. I probably want to have this trade out. If it's back to back, that's going to be kind of sad, but it is what it is. Predatory Nightmares. Maybe this one, push it there. Entice this. Dreams of the Dahan this. So they trade out. Yeah, that's what I'm probably leaning towards. But it is interesting. We could do these two, which gives the second tier to gather 1 and hits the threshold for Call of the Dahan Ways. And that can cover some back-to-back situations. So it actually might be the play here, and we save energy by not playing the Predatory Nightmares on turn 1. So I think I may do that. Get this. That's going to change where I grow. And this is the other bad part about board E is that, like, if you have to kind of go here to get the dreams or the call major right away. But maybe this is a game where I actually don't get the major turn 1 and just get the 2 fear, which is pretty weird, but I think it's going to be worth it. So perhaps I go here so I have range to the 1, because coast should be my priority. This is a blighted land, so I think I'm going to entice that into here. Call to the Hanways this. Have this trade out, and then probably entice this. So yeah, we'll just get the 2 fear for that, because I'm in the land with invaders. Try the unorthodox opening, but it's okay. Alright. Skipping this event. Right, build. What do we get in? Jungle. And we have to Prussia escalate. Let's just go into land 2, even though it's making the coast a little harder, but I think overall it should be fine. So we'll change this to a Dahan. This should trade out, and then we'll entice this. Probably gonna have to let go of land 7 and then entice land 3 just in case of coast. Alright, time passes. We'll go into here, get a niter minor. I could go major, just forget this, but I kind of want to push for that delaying reclaim. Yeah, I could just forget this for now. Those interesting choices, because yeah, with Prussia, we're like concerned about time. So yeah, we're probably playing these two, but maybe not that, maybe just these two. Yeah, the question is, do I want a major or do I want a minor right now? Because, yeah, we know we want to entice, but I need to play a card with a moon. I have 4 energy. And then next turn I can reclaim this and play these two. So, yeah, I think we'll get the major early, actually. And we'll just call the Han ways, forget from discard, so we're still able to delay to reclaim and get more major looks before we reclaim call. So let's do that, because we have 2 problem lands we can't solve, and Enticing only solves 1. So might as well start preparing for the worst case scenario. Yeah, let's send it. Rumbling is the pick here. These won't do enough, and this is not getting a sphere. Could be an interesting thing in like solo or multiplayer, depending on the circumstances. But we'll go with that for now. Play these two. Hopefully this can stop one of the builds. Or at least prevent a future city from popping up. So pay. I'm going to get these Dahan out. I usually like keeping them on the coast for like Dahan Reclaim Fishing Grounds, fear card that can like destroy a city on the coast. Since we know a city's building here, that can help get a possible early Terra 3 victory over a Terra 4 victory. But I think this is fine. Let a few more buildings pop up before we use Rumbling, so it's more efficient with the damage. Probably going to make a Sacred Site here because we know we're going to lose that presence. But it's probably fine if we lose it and just make a Sacred Site here and we'll have full coverage. And just in case I get like Solidify or Blazing, we'll have that destroyed presence to use. So let's see. Yep. Enticing tier 1. And we'll reveal the first sphere card just so we could play around that. Okay. Frontier calls. Put it here to remind myself for extra explorers. Layer in untamed lands. Add a beast to a land without building or blight. Let's do here. Yeah, that's probably fine. Gather 1 or 2 Dahan into a land without Dahan setup symbols. That's interesting. Maybe we'll just go here since we talked about letting go of this. Tread carefully, maybe that could be coming up, so having a skip, but it's already adjacent to 5 Dahan. Disease can kill this. This can make this land harder to deal with. It's going to be adjacent to 2 cities, so cultural asim. I don't want to gather those out, so yep, we'll just do this, which kind of sucks because I want the burst of energy just in case. So maybe do that. The beast covers cultural asim in the future. Beast attack, 2 damage. So if it does happen, at least it's covered. Okay, so sand, ravage, take a blight here, lose the Dahan, trade out, jungle build, mountains, and it's without buildings. Yeah, without buildings. This is what I talked about too with the predatory, is that we're not able to be like, if it would have been nice the sacred site was adjacent to this mountain, because we would have been able to push out both those explorers. And then escalation. We'll put this here. Predatory nightmares. We'll push this over here, just make a pile. I mean, it could potentially be making 2 cities there if jungle comes up, but that's not until stage 3, so we have time. And then maybe let this beast do something with the town and explore, make this blighted land easier to deal with in the future. So let's see. Yeah, 2 fear. Angry mob. So we could replace this town there too. That's pretty nice. Okay. So yeah, we'll reclaim with this. Play these 2. And this on turn 3, this is where you're usually able to give out your Spirits May Yet Dream to give an element, because you're playing 2 moon cards and you have your 3rd moon on top track. Make a sacred site here. Next turn we'll be at 7 energy, so we're able to play this. And then this will give us another card if we don't forget it. Like, probably going to forget this, so we could just reclaim this again. And then I'll have moon, air. So we'll have tier 1 of Enticing to solve one of these mountains. Probably this one for letting go, excuse me. But we'll see. It depends on this gain here, what happens. And then this gives us 1 fear. We'll defend just in case there's like an edge case with Enticing, since the -2 damage. This is still 1 damage still going through with that. And then Spirits May Yet Dream. Yeah, see, this is where we would able to target ourselves, get an animal, gather this Explorer out. And then if it was only 1 Explorer, we would have stopped this build. But because of that Frontier calls now, this is still a problem. We're probably not going to get enough fear to get this next card to deal with that. So it is what it is. So let's send it. See what we get with this. There's the Solidify, because we can abuse the Solidify and the Midnight's Dream combo. So that is probably the play here. I mean, the other thing too is full enticing is the other option with that. Because bringing one of our forgotten cards back, that's like that pseudo third card play, and that should be able to hit the 4 moon, 3 air, and 2 animal. So that's something to consider. Because usually, I just forget. Call Midnight's Dream, get the 3 energy, go up to 6 plus 4 is 10. So I could play Solidify and Rumbling next turn. But the problem is I want to be able to threshold this. So I can't do that until I get the any on the top. So that's something to factor in as well. So I could play this and then just get the sun. I can also like just get a minor and see if I get a card with a Urt or a sun. Ideally both. Terrifying Nightmares, I could stop this build, but that just seems like that's like immediate solution, and we're not thinking of the long term on how like this all connects to the end game. Sea Monsters not able to threshold, so it's kind of underwhelming. So Rumbling is for 1 energy more, I think is getting way more value. And Blood Rack is not an ideal Bodan card. So I think it's this because it allows us to dig, skip, defend 3. Like all the effects are good. But the question is, do I forget call now? And honestly, I think the answer is no. Because we'll play these 2 next turn. So I think we forget. I think I'm gonna forget Dread Apparitions from play, honestly. Yeah, we'll roll with that. We'll see what happens from there. We're not getting that big burst of energy. But I kind of want to... Yeah, this Defend 3 is going to cover E5. And also, if we entice this, the Defend 3 covers all edge cases with that as well. Could skip, but we could just use the Destroyed Presence to skip a future build. Get tempo. Yeah, and we'll work from there. So yeah. Let's see what happens. Oh, wait. I forgot to reveal a fear card. I'm just not going to do it since I missed out on timing and a new information was revealed, but I probably would have revealed the last Dare 2 card. So it is what it is. Choose a land with city, build there. Interesting. Could do it here, like thinking about the rumbling, like how do I want to make use of that 12 damage? Getting 4 cities would be the ideal situation. So let's look at the other parts of the event. We do get the beast push and gather 1 Dahan into a land with Dahan, and that land defend 1 per Dahan. So now our call is going to be better when we use it again. So I think yeah, I think we'll build This has a higher chance of coming up, so I think we just consume this disease. Because I want these two lands to have cities up, I think, would be the easiest for me. And then we got this. Place a town. We'll just do... We just talked about this, but even if I do this, it'll still build a city. I'll just do this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll just do it. Do it there. But then if we get the town fear bomb, sorry, I'm like vacillating between ideas. I just think I'll just not overthink it and do that. It's fine. Okay. Jungle Ravage, Splites, Mountain Build. It's 3. Let me change my mind one more time. I'll just do this. Yeah, this is fine. Okay. And coast. Yeah, with the defend 3 from Solidify, I'm not really scared of multiple cities in a land now, because that's usually the problem with Enticing with the -2 damage. Like if you have more than one city, it doesn't cover that land. So I think I reclaim this. Play these two. I'll get 4 energy, so that'll bring me up to 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I'll probably play these two next turn, and then get the sun, and this will be thresholded, and then I'll be able to bring this back. So we'll run with that. Oops, get this back. So solidify here. That's defend 3 in all these lands. Entice in here, and we'll also Spirits May a Dream myself, get the animal, gives me tier 2. Let's not forget to reveal the fear card this time. Sense of Dread, Terror level 2, remove Explore Town from a land matching a Ravage card. And then Entice will give us, gather that in so we stop that build. And then, yeah, that's tier 3. And then it's time to Midnight's Dream, the 5, and see what happens. Oh yeah, the Destroyed Presence. I forgot, is it forced? They add Destroyed Presence each adjacent land, yeah. So we'll just add this for now. It's fine. Could stop this build because jungle could come up again. So that's, let's see if I let this build 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I do kind of want to let this build again, so I think I just do this. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, waste 1 damage, but that's fine because that should be 10, 20, because it'll be 2 cities, 10, 20, or sorry, 10, 20, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, and then the 3 fear from rumbling, that's should be 20. Yeah, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There should be 5 fear cards, so that should be pretty good. Yeah, we'll roll with that. Let's see what major we get. Folo. Now I'm regretting that being in here. Because that's going to have... Or that has the most towns. I mean, we don't have to let this... Interesting. So, but yeah, we'll forget that. Get our 1, 2, 3, 4 energy. That'll give us 11 next turn with the reclaim 1 again. So, I mean, objectively, yeah, Folo is the best card here. So we're just going to go with that. Might not even play it, but you never know. I mean, it does have the sun and the earth for solidify, so yep, we'll roll through. Remnants of a Spirit's Heart. Yeah, I'm not trying to give up my defend here, but I mean, destroying presence on purpose for solidify could be nice, but I want to stay healthy. Don't want any more surprises. So we'll go with top. Hunting parties, not affected. Thousand Small Struggles, not affected. Okay. So Mount and Ravage. Destroy this. We get our other fear card. This is good. Now we build Coast. Mountain Wetland. Okay. Time passes. Oops. Discard. Reclaim 1. Make another sacred site. Be at 1 energy. We already know we're going to bring this back. Get the sun. And with the energy burst from this, we could just play this and these two next turn. So, feels pretty good. So let's run it. Solidify. Get this back. Go here. We're going to go Blighted Island. But it's alright. I forgot I didn't need to have this build with the skip, but it's fine. More buildings. More stuff to fear kill. And then, but yeah, I mean, if this wasn't rumbling, we should be able to hit the Gather 5 from Enticing. If it was like another moon card, like say we had this, and then instead of sun, make this air, and then you have full Enticing, and you still have Spirits May, a Dream to give out. But like I guess in this case you would have gotten the sun, Spirits Maya Dream, target yourself, get the air, and then you have Threshold for Solidify and Enticing. So yeah, I mean, and that could be a trap because like it is cool to get that off, but like you have to think about the end game. Like, is that actually helping me win the game? So get this. Spirits May Hit Dream. You know what? I'm gonna get let's see. I kind of want to get an Urt, just in case like I get a cheap Urt card with this, like a 2 energy Urt, like Trees, Speak of Stone and War, and then this would be thresholded. But I think I need to be smart and just I could gather this with Enticing if I get the animal and get the tier 2. But with Solidify here, that defends 3 here. So that covers these 2 lands. Because this should be 4. Unless there's a back-to-back, of course. That's where the trouble lies. And then, but the defend 3, it won't cover this land, but I could entice that land instead. But I kind of want to entice this, but it doesn't matter because yeah, these are choices. So I'm going to entice land 2 because it is a back-to-back. And then, yeah, we'll get the animal, gather this into here. And now this should be edge case proof with the defend 3 unless we get like missionaries. So yeah, we'll go with that. Take the blight here, lose a presence. So we get that solidify ammo and yeah, Spirits Maya Dream. Let's reveal this. This first one. Depart dangerous lands. All right. Oh yeah, forgot. Need to do this. Okay, let's send it. Paralyzing Fright is the one that looks most interesting too because of the Urt. So I can just keep getting the sun with my any. And again, this is why like I have emphasized on the Discord server of like getting that any is like that pseudo third card play because it helps flexibility. Like you can get the moon, say like moon, air, that gives you tier 1 of enticing. So like you're able to still hit that, solve small problems while like doing other stuff with your cards if you're not playing like on element cards. So it's nice. Yeah, I mean this is the blight removal if we were like concerned, but like we need to be aggressive with Prussia and the time. So we're gonna roll with that. And with the one of the best Bodan cards, or arguably the best Bodan major, you're just able to keep bringing back that Called Midnight Dream and keep spamming different majors, keep getting that energy. So we'll get our 4 energy. And yeah, I mean, we could play it, but then we're only playing this and we're not going to have the energy. So I should have 5. And I mean, I could play like these 2 next turn, but like with the problems I just talked about, that's not smart. So like this already allows us to delay reclaim at least 1 more turn. There's not a reason to do it with this dead spot on the bottom, so it's better just to reclaim from there. So we'll roll with that. Alright, event, heavy farming, the +1 damage each town. So let's see, this land does 1, 2, 3, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, the defend 3 still covers that land. That's why that's important. Prey on the unwary. Each beast destroys an explorer. We'll take it. Add the Han to a jungle or wetland with the Han. Nope. Okay. And then let's do this. Isolation. 2 or fewer. Or 1 or fewer because it's tier level 1. Stop that build. So we're definitely ahead of schedule here. Coastal. Yeah, we'll let this ravage first. Coastal. Let's see what this blight card is. Downward spiral, that's fine. Build mountain. And the wetlands. And let's see, mountain jungle. Oops. Mountain jungle. That should solve itself. Okay, time for rumbling. We'll go here. So first 1, 2, 3 fear. 2 cities. That's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do another 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 damage and then 2 damage. 1 damage gets wasted. 1, 2, 2 fear. Okay. Time passes. Yeah, we'll solidify, skip this, entice this. So they don't have to worry about the edge cases. Bring that back. Follow is probably the play because it gets more fear than... Wait, paralyzing is what, 3 ert? Because Follow, like, they'll build another city, but we can only destroy 1 city. Dream destroy 1 city because of the Badlands, so that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ah. But I do like Threshold of Paralyzing more because that should be able to get us to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Terra level 3 cards. So we'll go with that. So yep, another Reclaim 1. Get Solidify back. And do it all over again, right? Pay this, do energy, whatever, put this here. Right. Sun. Right. This gets us this. Now we have 3 moon. Spirits may yet dream. Give us the Urt. Threshold that. So yeah, I mean, obviously you see how ridiculous this card is. And we'll add this Destroyed Presence here so it skips that. Defend 3. Let's get this cloned. Entice, tier 3. I'll do -2 damage here. Paralyzing. I mean, we'll skip the second city here. I mean, it does. I feel like we're definitely just in control. 7, 8. We did this. And now, oh yeah, we haven't done our fear reveal. Let's reveal the last card. Doesn't affect coastal lands. Okay, let's get our major. Let's see. Yeah, nothing that is really intriguing me at the moment. And the downward spiral is good because it just keeps giving us Destroy Presence for Solidify. We could do the pent up play. Yeah, so I'm gonna forget that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I kind of like pens up here. Just keep doing the fear bomb stuff, you know. So let's see. This isn't skipped. I guess I would have to go here so the disease doesn't get consumed. And just do pens up again next turn. 1, 2, 3. Because I can reclaim 5 plus 3 is 8. I can play that and this. So, yeah, we'll roll with it. Yeah. Urbanization in each land with at least 2 replace half, rounding up. So 4, so that's 2 cities. This is good for our pens up. Stricken, cool. And retreat doesn't affect us. Gather 2 explorers or town into a coastal land, defend 4 in all coastal lands. I mean, all of this doesn't matter, so I'm just gonna pile all this stuff up. Sure. Move 1 invader from a land matching a Ravage card. I think I would remove this to prevent another city. I mean, we could remove a city here, but it just feel like there's no point, so it's like whatever. 4 health of invaders from a land with beasts, disease, or 2 to hunt. Could honestly go here, but 6 damage, that's for 2 cities. But sure, let's remove 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 health. Remove explore town from any land. This is already getting cleared out. It's just, I mean, we're in full control. -2 damage, invaders don't heal. Explore does not affect coastal lands. Invaders do not act in lands with disease. Oh, I mean, I revealed that card. I could have used that with Penta, but I mean, it's whatever. Think of me not optimizing the fear cards. So Mountain Ravage, but Solidified Presence was put here, so we could skip that. Wetland Ravage, Enticing solves that. Empty, this clears out. Build Mountain. Jungle, Paralyzing. Jungle Sand. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. Let's time pass. And we'll reclaim. I think this is where I would like just get another major. I'll sweep the best fear bomb. Bow and end card if you're able to threshold it. Because being able to destroy 2 stacks of explored towns is just really powerful with this card. And then being able to, if you have fractured, slip this card back into play, so it's like able to use both effects again because you're putting it back into play. Is nice. We got irresistible call. Like, yeah, I mean, this doesn't really matter, so I'm just gonna grab whatever. Yeah, the pro lift doesn't even matter. Sure. get our fast stuff online. Because I think we just win right here, right? I guess this is the winning line. Because this gives us 8. This gives us 8. So, yep. Paralyzing, whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Penta. Move these 2 tokens. That's 2 fear. And then 2 cities. That's 10. Boom. There we go. Oh, I forgot to do downward spiral, but it's like whatever. We knew this was all good from the start. So there we have it, y'all. Pressure 6. Hopefully, I'm gonna do more gameplay video with Enticing and go through each adversary multiple times as I keep working on my guide. And I still got other video ideas. So as I get inspired and stuff, I'll just keep going at it. So appreciate you guys tuning in. This was going with the flow. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time. See ya.